Now, I don't care how old or how young you are, at some point in your life, you probably played a 2D side-scrolling game like Super Mario Brothers here. And I've always found it interesting that even though this world is perfectly flat and you can only look at it from the side, everybody instantly understands how to navigate it. So that must mean it's pretty easy to do that, right? Fun if you could have your own 2D side-scrolling adventure, only in real life. The problem is, once again, how do we achieve that? You know, that always seems to be our problem on the show. So, time to head down to the lab, say hello to our good friend Griffin here.
Hi.
And see what she's cooked up for us.
Well, the challenge for this one was how do we show a person himself only from the side and nothing else?
Right, just like what we did with the car before where we had the camera behind the vehicle. Now we want to do it with a person from 90 degrees to the side and all of the equipment contained on that guy.
Right, exactly. So we start with the Panasonic HVX, which is recording the profile and in real time sends the feed via composite signal to the RF RCA transmitter. And then the transmitter sends a wireless signal to the receiver, which they'll be wearing in their backpacks.
There's no cables running out to the person at all.
Exactly, they'll be able to move about freely.
Okay, cool. And then where does it go once it ends up in the receiver?
The receiver then sends the signal to the video glasses, which have tiny screens on the inside so they can see themselves from the side. We also attach blinders around the top, bottom, and sides, so that's the only thing they can see.
No cheating, kids. Well, now that we know how they're going to see the world, they need something to interact with inside that world.
Obstacles.
Obstacles, enemies, right. What do you got?
Well, we've got wooden barrels.
Barrels, nice. Those are classic from Donkey Kong.
Exactly.
All right. What else?
We have a remote control turtle shell.
Wow. Remote controlled? I get dibs on that.
Okay. And then finally, Bullet Bill.
Bullet Bill. We have our big boss, Bullet Bill. Nice. Okay, well, let's see how they do. Okay, and here we are back again with our friends, number 1 and number 2. Guys, I see you're dressed for our little experiment today. I assume that means you've been briefed?
No.
Perfect, okay. All you need to know is we've set up a course for you to run today, and Jeff, you're up first.
Where do I get? That way?
No, yeah, towards me. This way.
Can't see shit. This is freaky. Platform, okay. Whoa.
Would you say he has cat-like reflexes?
Maybe not cat-like.
Some kind of cats. I'm sure they're a slow cat. Oh, nice jump. He made that one.
Yeah, I thought that would trip him up a little bit.
He can't see anything different than what we see, so he doesn't even know the barrel's there until it's 5 or 6 feet away from him already.
Right, so he's pretty much got to start jumping immediately.
All right, there's turtle shell. Oh, he made it. Nope. I guess you had a homing turtle shell there. Yeah, it should have been a red one, right?
Man, that is something.
All right, well, how'd you do? How do you think you did, at least?
I think I did okay. I don't know if I was too drunk or not drunk enough, but I had the mix wrong for sure. I don't know.
What was the hardest part? Was the hardest part the flatness of it or the fact that you couldn't see what was in front of you?
Well, it's both, a little bit of both, but you can't see anything. It's like you just get like a hint of a blur of something coming at you and you just pray it's not going to break your face.
Okay, Gus, are you ready?
You told me these were
He, by the way,
prescriptions.
does not stand a chance.
I know he doesn't.
He has zero athleticism.
All right, we're good, buddy. All right, well, first up are the platforms. How are the platforms for you?
The platforms are actually one of the hardest parts. I don't know why, because they're about this tall.
4 inches.
4 inches.
That's the
Maybe 6.
scariest 4 inches you guys will ever encounter.
My wife would disagree with that. Okay, now here we come out to the barrels.
They're pretty scary because you can't really see them coming.
Yes. It's in your face.
Did we have workman's comp?
No, we don't. I don't think it would cover barrels being thrown at your feet. What do you
That's a good
think?
point.
You both had the same, like, grandma tiptoe maneuver. I don't know what that is exactly. Oh! That's terrible.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's from Donkey Kong.
I'm writing -1 life, Gus.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make an unhappy face. All right, so here he is back in action. That, nice. Direct response.
Kudos, Gus.
I guess we can't return that now, though, can we?
I'm sure we'll find a use for it.
All right, well, that's my cue. Time for the boss battle. Well, today I think we learned a little bit about perspective in video games and learned a lot about beating the hell out of your friends with a giant black bullet.
Hey, who won?
Nobody won. You're both losers. Science is the only winner today. Science gets to kiss the princess.
Next week on Immersion.
What do you got?
Got some armor. Next we have a pistol, a shotgun, a chain gun. Here we have the plasma gun, the BFG, the chainsaw, and then we have a rocket launcher.